Toy Story 5 is officially happening, and it will bring Woody and Buzz Lightyear back despite Toy Story 4's ending, and I have a few theories in which the movie can explain their reunion. But before Sid returns and creates his own finale by running over all the toys in his garbage truck, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, although Pixar has made a wide variety of movies for decades, Toy Story continues to be the studio's most recognizable project, as well as one of the most popular and beloved animated movies ever made. Pixar seized the success of Toy Story and made a franchise out of it, with 4 movies from the main timeline, a Buzz Lightyear film, a couple of TV series, 2 TV specials, and more. After continuing the adventures of Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and the rest of the toys in Toy Story 2, Pixar waited a decade to reunite the audience with them in Toy Story 3. Although Toy Story 3 gave closure to the stories of Woody and Buzz, Pixar went back to this universe of talking toys 9 years later with Toy Story 4. Though also believed to be the definitive end of the Toy Story film saga, and it definitely works as a final chapter, Toy Story 4 is now getting a sequel, which is confirmed to be bringing Woody and Buzz back despite the events of the 4th movie. And here are some ways in which Toy Story 5 can bring these old friends together again. Just wait until the last theory. Toy Story 4's carnival visits Bonnie's town. Toy Story 4 saw Woody reuniting with Bo Peep almost a decade after she was donated to a new owner. Bo Peep is now part of a group of lost toys who are free from owners and thus can do as they please. Realizing that Bonnie didn't really need him anymore, Woody decided to stay with Bo Peep, Giggles McDimples, Duke Kaboom, Bunny and Ducky, and became a lost toy, while Buzz, Jessie and the rest stayed with Bonnie. Woody and Bo Peep were last seen travelling with the carnival, helping prized toys find owners, which sets up a smooth reunion with Buzz and the rest of Andy and Bonnie's toys. Bonnie and the toys came across the carnival, Bo Peep and the lost toys as Bonnie and her family were on a road trip. The carnival then could now pay a visit to Bonnie's town, with Bonnie going with her family and, of course, her toys. Buzz would definitely recognise the carnival and would know that his good old cowboy friend is back in town too. Buzz and the gang are in trouble and go looking for Woody. Throughout the Toy Story saga, the toys have come across a variety of dangers. Together, Woody and Buzz have dealt with evil kids, Sid, who tortured toys and made horrific modified ones, greedy toy collectors, Al McWiggin in Toy Story 2, and evil toys like Toy Story 3's Lotso and Toy Story 4's Gabby, so they know well that danger and trouble are everywhere. Buzz and the rest could find themselves in trouble again, and Woody could be their only hope to save themselves. As for what the big threat in Toy Story 5 could be, it all depends on when it's set and where Bonnie's toys will be now. Woody becomes a prize toy and gets a new home. Woody is now free and travelling to different places with Bo Peep and the rest of the toys, but his new life could take a turn in Toy Story 5. Woody is definitely a toy that would catch the eye of anyone, so it could be possible that, in a moment of distraction, Woody will be chosen as a prize toy and thus get a new owner and home. Woody could even be set up by an antagonist in order to get rid of him and send him far away from the lost toys, leading Woody to seek help from his old friends. Woody's new owner could be someone close to Bonnie or living near her family, making it easier for Woody to find Buzz and get help. Woody and Bo Peep need Buzz and Jessie's help. Woody and Bo Peep have become experts in hiding from humans and helping other toys, but even experts need help sometimes. Toy Story 5 could see Woody and Bo Peep in danger or involved in trouble, for which they could need some extra help. As mentioned above, Woody and Buzz have dealt with a variety of antagonists and dangers since Toy Story, so he knows well that he can count on Buzz and company and that they are fully capable of helping them. Once more, exactly what kind of trouble Woody and Lost Toys could be involved in is hard to tell, as Pixar has some truly creative ways of creating conflict for its characters. Buzz Lightyear is stolen and reunites with Woody as a lost toy. Buzz Lightyear is one of the most popular toys in the universe of Toy Story, and even though decades have passed since his first appearance in toy stores, he would still catch the attention of anyone. That said, Toy Story 5 could see Bonnie's Buzz Lightyear being stolen, whether by another art collector, an envious kid, or someone who saw him somewhere and took him believing he had no owner. Buzz's journey to return home to Bonnie and the rest of the toys could lead him to become a lost toy, thus reuniting with his old friend Woody. It's unlikely that Buzz would remain a lost toy, but Woody could help him find his way back home while also sharing one more adventure together. Bonnie gets rid of Buzz and the other toys. Toy Story 5 could either take place shortly after the events of Toy Story 4 or years later, with Bonnie no longer being a small child. Toy Story 5 then could see Bonnie getting rid of Buzz, Jessie and the rest of Andy's toys as she no longer plays with them. This obviously wouldn't be easy for Buzz and the other toys, who would then look for Woody and Bo Peep for help. Woody and Bo Peep could help their old friends find a new home, while some of them could choose a new way of life and join them as lost toys and travel with the carnival. And finally, Andy has kids and wants his old toys back. One of the most popular Toy Story 5 theories brings Andy back in what could be the most emotional ending for the Toy Story saga. Andy gave his beloved toys to Bonnie at the end of Toy Story 3 as he was going to college. So Toy Story 5 could see Andy now as an adult. Andy could now also be a father and looking to pass his beloved old toys to his children. He just has to get them back. This theory could link to the previous one, with Bonnie now being older and losing interest in playing with her toys, which would make it easy for her to donate them back to Andy and his children. The mission then would not just be for Andy to get the toys back from Bonnie, but for Buzz and company to get Woody back, while also giving some inner conflict to Woody, who would have to choose between his new life and going back with Andy. What do you guys think? Do any of these theories hold water for you? I'd also like to hear any theories you have, so let me know below.